NCERT, Exemplar 11, Chapter 7, Structural Organization in Animals. Which one of the following types of cell is involved in making up the inner walls of larger blood vessels? Cuboidal epithelium, columnar, squamous epithelium, stratified epithelium. Which one of the following types of cells is involved in making up the inner walls of large blood vessels? So answer is squamous epithelium. Simple squamous epithelium. To which one of the following categories does adipose tissue belong? Epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue, neural tissue. Categories does adipose tissue belong? Adipose tissue belongs to connective tissue. Which one of the following is not a connective tissue? Bone, cartilage, blood, muscles. Blood, cartilage, and bone are belongs to the connective tissue, whereas the muscles are belongs to the muscular tissue. Not included in the NEET syllabus. Earthworm is removed now. The clitellum is a distinct part in the body of earthworm. It is found in segments 13, 14, 15, 14, 15, 16, 12, 13, 14, and segments 15, 16, 17. 14, 15, 16, the clitellum is present. Not included in the NEET syllabus at present now, earthworm. Same question, earthworm question. Setae help in locomotion in earthworm but not uniformly present in all the segments. Select among the following that represent Setae. First segment, last segment, clitellar segment, 20th to 22nd segment. 20th to 22nd segment. First segment, last segment, and clitellum doesn't have Setae. All the remaining segments of earthworm is having Setae. Which one of the following statement is true for cockroach? The number of ovarioles in each ovary are 10. Larval stage of the cockroach is caterpillar. Anal styles are absent in female. They are ureotelic. They are not ureotelic. They are uricotelic. Okay, larval stage. There is no larval stage in case of cockroach. We have only nymphal stages are present. There is no larval stages, only nymphal stages. Number of ovarioles are not 10 here. That anal style are absent in female. Yes, anal styles are absent in female, only present in male. Multiple time asked question in the NEET about the anal style, the sexual dimorphic characteristic feature of the male cockroach. Moving on to the adipose tissue, match the following, choose the correct option. The column 1 given adipose tissue, stratified epithelium, hyaline cartilage, fluid connective tissue, and the column 2 nose, blood, skin, fat storage. Adipose tissue, we can say it is for fat storage, stratified epithelium, skin, and hyaline cartilage, the tip of nose with hyaline cartilage, whereas fluid connective tissue, you can take blood. Fluid connective tissue, blood. So the answer is second option. So match the following and choose the correct answer. That hermaphrodite, direct development, chemoreceptor, blood gland in earthworm. So this is not included. That blood gland in earthworm we are talking about. Earthworm is removed now in the syllabus. Then let's start. Hermaphrodite. What is hermaphrodite? Both testes and ovaries are in the same animal. We can say hermaphrodite. If larval form is absent, we can say direct development. Then chemoreceptor, the sense of chemical substances, we can say chemoreceptor. The blood gland of earthworm, blood gland of earthworm. So where do we find blood gland of earthworm? Here it is. They produce the blood cell. Excepting this, remaining three you can say added in the syllabus, included in the syllabus. So our answer is option A. Match the following with reference to cockroach and choose the correct option. The options are given: phallomeres, gonopores, spermatophore, varioles. Then column 2 is given: chain of developing ova, bundles of sperm, and opening of the ejaculatory duct, the external genitalia. So need to go through the options here, that the phallomeres, among the four: chain of developing ovum, bundle of sperm, opening of the ejaculatory duct. That ejaculatory duct we can say, the no, external genitalia we can say. Okay, external genitalia, left phallomere, ventral phallomere, and right phallomere. Okay. So then spermatophore, you can say bundle of sperms, it is from earthworm. You can say generally bundle of sperms, anywhere you can say spermatophore. Then chain of developing ovum, we can take ovarioles, okay, ovarioles, and the gonopore is the opening of the external genital duct. So the answer is B. So match the following and choose the correct answer. That options are: column 1 is given with touch, smell, cranial nerves, medulla oblongata, whereas column 2 is with nasal epithelium, foramen magnum, sensory papillae, and peripheral nervous system. Let's start with the touch here. The touch, we can say in the given sensory papillae. Okay. Smell is nasal epithelium is having that smell receptors. Cranial nerves. Cranial nerves are belongs to the peripheral nervous system, whereas medulla oblongata is the last part of the brain from which the foramen magnum is coming. Through foramen magnum, our medulla oblongata is coming. So what is the answer then? Fourth option. So that's it. The structural organization in animals. Thank you.